found ourselves getting lots of emails from brides requesting photos of different ethnic backgrounds, and we didn't have any, so we thought, why not do a photo shoot and capture different looks that we can get.
So I called my friend who actually works at a multicultural network, and she hooked us up with some really great girls who are willing to come out tonight and just be really awesome models for us and let us do whatever we wanted to do.
I came into the mix after Jess kind of harassed me. As soon as she kind of gave me the overall concept of the shoot, I was definitely sold. Then she kind of got aggressive, let's say.
To say the least.
Teresa and Jess kind of just ganged up on my Facebook account.
And Joel, aren't you so glad?
I'm thrilled. I knew it was going to be a great night, and anytime that I work with Allure, it just makes my job even easier.
Cheers to that.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
We pretty much just put high fashion photo shoot into Google and looked at some pictures, got some inspiration, and kind of just went from there. These are some looks that we don't generally get to practice on our regular brides, and I think Joel too.
Oh yeah,
some
absolutely.
shots
Like I'm usually like a natural light photographer. I rarely ever use any external light, so it was just kind of fun to experiment and get outside my kind of usual zone and try some new things out.
We didn't have to sell anybody. We just got to do what we wanted. It didn't matter if they liked it or not.
And it was our shoot. We were the bosses. Usually
It was fun.
Usually when you're working on a wedding or going to a photo shoot, you're kind of doing the vision or the look of
Someone
whoever's,
else.
you know, the bride or whoever's photo shoot it is. But the fact that we got to be like,
sit there and you be quiet.
and we got to do whatever we wanted.
But they all loved it. I think
Yeah,
it was
pretty
really
amazing.
fun. Well, we just started out with some of the girls. We just did some basic bridal looks that we would do at any wedding, basically. And then we kind of moved into more high fashion. We used like some jewels, and we used feathers, and we used fascinators and sprinkles, like a cupcake kind of cake decorations.
Yeah.
Actually, were you surprised with some of the stuff we did? Like, did you imagine that that's what we might have done?
When I turned around and I saw Alyssa that having like candy cane on her lips. Yeah, I guess you could say I was surprised.
Not your everyday shoot.
Not my everyday
She's
shoot.
sitting there with her bowl underneath. She did a really good job.
she was
She did great.
fantastic.
All
Really,
of our
all the
models
girls.
were troopers today.
I think something that should be said too is that, like, for engagement shots and things like that people are booking, like, hair and makeup can make such a huge difference.
It makes my job exceptionally easy when there's good
thanks.
hair and makeup, like Allure hair and makeup. We've worked on a couple weddings now together, and it makes it like clockwork.
I think for me, the most challenging part was just feeling like I needed to entertain all the models. Like, you kind of almost feel responsible for them having fun when they come, and when you're busy, like, with one model or another, and there's some sitting there, I think for me is timing. Sometimes I get stressed out about timing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say timing was probably the biggest thing for me.
Yep.
We had a lot of girls that needed some really funky makeup, and I was a little nervous to do it on my own. And then, like, lo and behold, Jessica, makeup artist extraordinaire, steps up and pulls off this amazing look. So thank you, and that was awesome. And it really, really is exciting to see, you know, both you and I being able
Stepping
to
out of our
kinda-
comfort zones and being very universal in our looks. Hair, makeup, hair.
Just working with some of the lesser experienced models, just getting them comfortable with the camera, and everybody's a little bit intimidated in front of a camera, and then you add in 5, 6, 7 lights, a backdrop.
And some girls who
Pumping
didn't know
music.
how to speak English.
Yeah,
you know, as
even
well.
there was a little bit of a language barrier, but it just is kind of an intimidating atmosphere to be in, and never maybe having their hair and makeup done that way. So it was interesting working with that. Like I took away just how much more fun it can be when you include hair and makeup in a shoot, even if it's a simple shoot from something small to something as important as a wedding. The difference it makes and the stress that can take off the person looking their best, and for the photographer as well. I definitely am really stoked to shoot again with these girls, and maybe even do another high fashion shoot, and just I think it would kind of be fun to get into a regular rotation of something like this where we're both pushing each other.
Ooh,
and,
I like it.
yeah, you know, maybe a
Sounds
quarterly
fun.
thing, or stay tuned Facebook.
I think it would be really fun to also start getting more into Trash of the Dress shoots. I know I've seen a couple of them on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a lot of fun. Basically, a couple months after, even a couple of years after somebody gets married, a bride might not necessarily want her wedding dress anymore. Are you ever going to wear it again? No.
so
and
trash it?
Why not trash it?
Or take some risque photos.
Well,
that
just
you wouldn't have on the day of.
cut it up, get it dirty,
get it
just
wet, dirty, muddy.
Snip,
something-
snip here, snip, snip there.
You're cutting up the wedding dress, you're getting it dirty. It gives you, a really dramatic eye, some frazzled hair. Just kind of go with.
Did Joel just say frazzled
I
hair?
said frizzy frazzled.
You would know all about that.
I'm a hair expert.
Awesome. Yeah, let's definitely do a special for Trash of the Dress shoots
Yep.
coming up soon. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, I guess.
You got it.
All right, I got it.
Nailed it.
I got it. A whole
High five,
later. Woo!